Welcome. Today we've got another Backgammon Galaxy challenge after a break, after a week of UBC, where Backgammon Galaxy did such a great, best job ever with the production. They've got over 10,000 views on some videos, and it's been a hell of a week. It's been fun to be there. It was great to participate, and I was fortunate enough to finish second. Well, fortunate, unfortunate at the same time, but I really enjoyed the time there. It was a great experience, and I want to encourage all of you to participate in either next UBC, which should happen, I believe, again in Istanbul next year, or Monte Carlo, which is going to be done by Galaxy this year also. So if you feel not ready yet, make sure to watch these videos, make sure to learn and get some ideas going. So what we are going to do today, we're going to play, I think, 3 matches against fans as promised. So in the last video, I've said and I mentioned that you can sign up to play, to be in this video, where I'm gonna commentate. I'm gonna comment on your mistakes, on my mistakes, on the game in general. So it's gonna be fun. And for today, we've got 3 players who signed up. First one is going to be Ralf Sudbrak from Germany, who I've met many times. We know each other for probably 6-7 years. So we're good friends. So hoping to have a good match. And let's start this then. So we're gonna play 7 points. We're gonna play normal time. Well, unfortunately, but at least I won't have time to talk. And let's see how we do. Let's see. Ralph, okay. So normal time, which means 10 seconds per move and 1 minute per point. So we've got 7 minutes total, and for the 7-point match. So let's see. Hopefully all is good. All seems good. So let's go. 2-1, just standard. Down slotting sounds good. At these scenarios, I always look forward to rolling 6-2, which I'd love to play 13-7, 6-4, but okay. So we hit with a 4, 3 just come down, just standard moves. That's what you want to do at the beginning, just 1 there, 1 down. Nothing to mix up. 3-2 already can be interesting. Fighting for the good points seems normal, especially at the beginning. You want to be fighting for the good points. Me, on the other hand, I'd like to keep the checkers split, as it's not dangerous for me, so I don't want to get stuck on the 1. I always want to keep my checkers split unless I have a good reason not to do so, so I just don't get stuck. So this is an important idea. 3-5, so that makes it 5-point. I guess you want to hit. I mean, if you want to hit, then you should just make the 5-point and then hit on a 3-point. Because now, I mean, you've got a 3-point. Well, you could hit me and make the 5-point, right? So that just definitely says that it should be better than hitting and making the 3-point. Since the 3-point, now we can see how big of a value, how big of a difference it actually is, you know. Just imagine, I've hit. So imagine he got a 6-point and 5-point now. Well, would be much stronger than a 6-point and 3-point now. So make your better points. Okay, me on the roll. 3-1. I'm just gonna build my board. I don't gain anything by hitting since he's got already 4 back. So seems normal just to make my board. Especially against somebody who's creating kind of a bad game, who's got many checkers back. It's important to create points. So I like to take those initiatives to take points. So 1 I have to enter. 2nd seems like to hit. And now I've got an option between switching the point or just hitting loose. Again, I'm in a position where I want to be building points, so I think I had to take some risks to do that. Switching points, well, I guess it would be alright, but I mean, I just really want to make that 5-point, yeah. And again, power of the board means just so much now, so would be super powerful if I managed not to get hit, you know, to remake that 4-point and to make that 4-point and probably cube, you know. That would be a strong prime. Okay, turns not well. Danced. Probably far from the cube still. 4-3. With many checkers back, seems like you just want to get them moving somehow, even though now what are your choices? Moving 1 from the 21 all the way, breaking that anchor. Huh. Interesting, because before the roll, I'd normally say, okay, you will definitely be playing from the back, yeah. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I would do if I were Ralf, you know. You want to be playing with the checkers from the back. This is kind of tricky at all, since how you can play from the back, well, either breaking this anchor, I mean, you'd really love to get these checkers moving, so I don't mind this, but I will just play from the back, at least a 3. 4-3, guess it's okay to hit. Let's just take this initiative and take the control of all the outfield. Maybe I should have made it 4. Aces, so hitting for sure, I'm trying to keep this outfield, you know, build some kind of prime in front of him. With the last one, I don't think I want to create another blot, but again, I just want to get out of there, want to keep my checkers split. That seems like a good idea. You don't want to get stuck, so just again, get these checkers moving, you know. This seems like a theme which we both want to do, you know. We want to get those checkers moving. 4-2, tricky back game. Where should he enter? Well, I mean, this is like a philosophy, you know. Yeah, I kind of like this move, actually, very much so, because he's not in a back game, right? I mean, it's like the pip count is even. I like this move very much since he's aiming to move forward, you know. He can't just get stuck, you know, because I would just prime him and, well, he would crash. So he needs to go forward. Again, we want to get those triggers moving. So very, very good move, I guess. Me, on the other hand, sticking to the plan, sticking what I wanted to do, and that's building a prime in front of him. 4-1. Again, kind of tricky. You hope to make this kind of point. Unfortunate that you don't succeed to make it. It seems kind of weak. Oh, okay. Hang on. Feels just like a take. These games, I can't blame him for the cube, but it's just, I mean, it's difficult to think about it and find a market loser, right? I mean, like, where would I have dropped this cube? I mean, I guess even if he covered and I danced, it would be still a take. So, there's really no rush in the cubing here, but I guess it's okay just to give the cube away. Okay. So, I got stuck, which I didn't want to see. Now I cannot get those checkers moving. I hate to play something like this, even though that keeps the prime. Basically, I hate when I get hit, and I hate when I don't get hit because I've got that checker there, so this doesn't seem like a good idea. Could do this, but again, what would happen? This would like leave a shot, and I just let him to take away the control of all the outfield. So this seems like the only possible logical option, I guess, where I'm still containing him, you know. I just don't give away the power of the outfield, because, I mean, once he would control all this, well, how can I ever win, you know? How can I move these checkers out? If I come out, then he'd be hitting me. Now, on the other hand, I can just comfortably go out and enjoy my future now, you know? Always realize the future. Saying that always, but you can see that all makes sense. Again, 3 plays from there. I hope. 4-3, okay. Plays easy. Okay. Amazing to make this this kind of anchor. Now I'm not stuck anymore. And of course, I don't like to get hit, so let's just cover this up. 6-3 seems like, I mean, the race is even, so you don't really mind going forward, you know. So making this point seems reasonable. This is unfortunate, but the only move I see is this one. So I'm not gonna talk about specific moves here, but more about like the plans and the mindset you should have. As the race is even, nobody is really like stick to staying back, you know. We both are trying to move forward and kind of take control of the outfield, you know. So we'd like to contain the opponent the best we can, and at the same time, don't expose ourselves to the shots, you know, because that's how we want to get the other opponent, you know. So again, could make the board, but I just said it's not the key, it's not the idea, it's not the mindset I'm having. I want to be moving the checkers from the back and somehow containing him, you know. If I make this, he's coming out, taking control of the outfield. So I think I could do this. Maybe 3-point wouldn't be that bad, but let's see. Okay, 4-1, so just 15, 11, 6, 5. You don't want to leave shots, I guess. I mean, why would you leave direct shot? The point of leaving indirect shot is I have to use full row to hit it as well. And I'm uncomfortable hitting it. I'll probably have to. Oh god. Well, I mean, it hurts me to get hit with a 3, with a 4. I mean, if I don't get hit, it's okay, I guess. I mean, I'm happy a little bit, but is it worth it? Oh god. Okay, I'm struggling. 6 comes out. Well, let's just hit and see what happens. Let's just hit and see what happens. Four, 3 looks good. So 5-1, yeah, coming out. 6-5. Oh god. Yeah, this is the thing I said I don't want to get into, which is exposing myself, but like, what else can I do? I'm definitely not playing to the ace, that's ridiculous. Building a board like this makes sense, as I don't really want to expose myself and get hit. Oh wow, time is running down. I mean, I'm just getting hit almost every single time, right? And I'm just not happy, so why would I do that? Why would I do that when I don't want to see that? Why not just build the board, you know? Let's try that. When I'm struggling with the moves, I always stick to my mindset, you know, realize what's happening in the game, how I want to perceive the game, what's going on, and this just seemed like, I mean, it's weird, but like, why would I want to get hit? I know I'm gonna get hit, so it's not like I'm unlucky that he hits me, I just know he's gonna hit me. And well, I could build a board. Why not? I've got something to play with. I know how I'm gonna. Yeah, okay. Okay. This is ridiculous now. I don't think I can do this. I mean, that means, I mean, Jesus. Oh God. Yeah. I mean, the idea is the same. I don't want to get hit, but at the same time, last row I said that this is ridiculous, so. Jesus Christ. This is gonna be. Oh, this is a nightmare, you know. But okay, not sure really about this. Don't want to put some comments which I'm not sure about. So uh, think I still didn't want to get hit as I would just lose the game by that. Okay, double three. So okay, obviously I'm not hitting, and my plan is now just to turn this into the race. So seems like the best throw. I mean, one of the best throws I could ask for. Turning into the holding game, getting out of there. Finally, I could maybe use this checker to jump over him. Okay, 32. He's not really afraid of leaving shots, you know. So, I mean, I'm gonna cover something in my next few rolls, so he really shouldn't be afraid of leaving shots in the 1-2 moves while I have these blots, you know, because my hits, I mean, even if I hit and somehow manage to cover one of these, then it's not like he gets hurt by much. So he can definitely use the time to leave those shots, to get out of these anchors, and that's what he's doing. Oh yeah, definitely can't cube. I'm not getting a shot next time, but I guess there's no harm if I make that point. Okay, just a boring holding game now. Both players hoping for the double. Yeah, I don't think you want to put the checker to the 3. I mean, I'm never leaving a shot here, so you can just play flexible, you know, slide a 4 point, slide a 1 point. That's what you want to do. Definitely not playing inflexible when you don't have to, you know. This kind of move you would do if I could ever leave a shot, which now there was no roll I would ever leave a shot. And so you just want to play flexible, you know, building points, slotting points, and so on. Again, still the same thing, I'm never ever leaving, and I'm actually the first one to get a shot, so I've got a cube on my side, the race is even, and wow, I've got 12 numbers to hit. 12 numbers to hit, which will be amazing for me, as when I hit, I can win a gammon with these two, so there's a huge gain. If I miss, I don't dare to say who's favorite, I mean, probably him, but again, I've got immediate 12 wins with a great chance to win a gammon. I mean, one good thing about this position is that he can cube me back like immediately, you know, so I mean, I've got 12 immediate wins. If I don't hit, I'm in a game like 50-50, so why not to turn the cube? Let's do this. And there we go. Double fours, always be careful if everything plays. Double fours, double threes, just make sure that all plays so you don't crack up. And now let's go. The only thing I'm focusing on is like double six and nice distribution, so doing that kind of automatically. I don't really care about these small ones. Just play. Let's just play and let's just try to win the gammon. I don't know. Some of you could maybe tell me if this is like, I don't know, 40%, 50%. If I should guess, I'd say 45, let's say. Okay, well, definitely lowers now, but there's a good chance that we will finish this match quickly and I will have nothing to do because we've got 30 minutes left to another match. So, oh god. Now, can he save it? Oh well, the game finishes fast. This is something we would hope for in most of the cases, but well, we hope to place a little bit more. First, originally. Oh wow, okay. Well, let's just get to the analysis of a match against Ralf. And it was just one game, so very, very exciting. A lot of difficult plays, so let's just go over the mistakes we've set and ideas and interesting positions we've had. This 5-3, as mentioned, you definitely want to make your 5 point and then you can hit, yeah. So making a 5-point and hitting is better than making a 3-point and hitting. That just creates a stronger thing. Same kind of similar thing I would say to this. You want to make the anchor, which you may have just one shot to make now. This is where the things are happening. This is what's dangerous. 11-point, you can make it anytime. You don't care if I hit you over here. It hurts you a lot if I hit you over here. So 4-3 over here, it was difficult. I'm sure Ralf wanted to just play so badly from the back, but he just rolled the one of the worst throws possible. So it probably kind of tricked him. So, but yeah, still the same idea. Stick to the idea, stick to the mindset you had before the roll. Just coming out from the back. 21-14. When it's short, I mean, when you have to, you just have to. Everything was fun there. Yeah, double was just premature. I mean, I will take even after 5 rolls. Even after 5 rolls, I'm just having a nice take. It kind of turned out into this kind of situation where I've had very difficult decisions and was deciding, where was it? Oh, here. This was a big decision whether I should volunteer a shot. But again, the mindset is clear. You don't want to get hit. I don't want to be on the bar. I don't want to volunteer. So let's just play A3, A2. No problem with that. Where I've had a little problem was making this ugly move, 11-5, 6-1. But as you can see, the idea stays clear. You just don't want to do anything else. You don't want to be on the bar. And you don't have to. If you play correctly, 11-5, 6-1. Everything else was okay. Just this 6-1, as mentioned, you want to play flexibly. I'm never leaving a shot, so just put it on the 4, put it on the 1. Better to make it. Don't play it stuck. And yeah, the only mistake I've kind of made here, yeah, was this kind of cube. Shouldn't have. Probably back because it's a recube. If it was from the middle, probably it would have been. But yeah, got fortunate and lucky to win the match. And yeah, so amazing. And let's play another match. I think I'm gonna play with Elena now. So let's see. If you enjoy learning about backgammon, watching backgammon, we upload videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Make sure to subscribe so you will not miss any of our content. And remember, when you think there is nothing else coming up, there's always something coming up.